plowing online, and yes, as you can see, we do have a functioning crossing. As the BNSF decides to derail down there. I'll do the review in a second. I kind of want the second train. Oh, do not run away. Oh, I will use camera to block you. Bad BNSF. Naughty. Yeah, if it derails again, I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, so what this is a Dwarvin or what, something along those lines. I don't know how to actually pronounce it. But yeah, they basically do fiber optic wiring. This is the first crossing kit run. This is actually the first run. They're doing another run mid-January. But like, I mean, I got it on Black Friday. Okay. Game this up. No. Okay. But yeah, basically what it is the kit does come only set for a single track mainline. I, as you can see, put my sensors really, and that was because I didn't want to put, because really where you need it, and this is really close to the edge wall here, and I wanted to make sure I had enough wiggle room so I'd not kill the actual base at all, because it's pretty thick, so it'll be easier to access over there. That's the whole reason for it. I mean, yeah, I can move that one a little bit, but yeah, but not really, because the other beam is like right here, so really can I move? I can move it down here, but I mean, really, because if you talk about scale time, like for HO, which would be about dividing everything by 80 seconds, FRA requires a minimum of, this actually sounds ridiculous, a minimum of 20 seconds for train to crossing, which is about a quarter of a second. That's about the approximate math. So yeah, a quarter of a second is a bit. So technically, in terms of scale time, yes, this time will go a lot slower in HO scale, even slower in N. I cannot imagine like. Part of this is just the. So yeah, just don't worry about that. There is. I'm not gonna run that train though. So I will actually show you. So everything's fiber optic. It comes with enough 2 sensors. I ordered an extra 2 because I didn't realize it. Comes with crossing lights. Power supply is an extra $9, but I'd honestly get it just because without it, then you have to do all the AC wiring, and you have to be very watchful of it. But yeah, this is all fiber optic. So every time this thing activates, you can see these, which is kind of annoying, but it's also kind of cool. So you can actually. I will warn you now that each light strand, so there's 1 tube for each on each side. That's how the flashing. Otherwise, you literally have both flashing at the same time. This I guess could be cool, but yeah, this one I can't figure out the angle I want on this one. The road kind of swerves, but I just can't figure out what angle I like on this. Like this one honestly turned a little bit on me, so I need like that. Yeah, these things don't always like to turn. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta. So I kind of wanted an angle because yeah, you want to tell people, hey, driving by. Eventually, this thing will get cleaned up again, but not for a while. But yeah, so if I just trigger this This will go indefinitely. So yeah, if you have a long train where like a derailment happens, yeah, I don't know how much is going to come on audio, but yeah, it does come with a speaker, just dangling. And yeah, oh yeah, by the way, there's a guy, a crap ton of wire. Yeah, this is the speaker. I mean, if you really wanted to shut this off, all you have to do is pop the wire. So everything just twisted together, soldered a little bit, just to keep them together, but... Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, this kit's also made in N scale. I believe O scale for this kit's coming, which just doesn't exist. Yeah, so this is the kit box. So everything just shipped in here too. We can do some foam either. I don't know. But yeah, this is the first run of it. I mean, honestly, my God, this is like for $100. It's cheap. It's it actually works. So Walder's ones, you had to like, you could only do single track. No one's figured it out. Like, I know Walder's themselves did, but they said they had to go like to talk to people to show them. They said like they had to do some like way out of the way wiring for it to trigger right, and then like, now the trigger doesn't even work anymore, so they just keep it on because it used to work, and then something probably broke in the wiring because it's way too complicated. This, I mean, okay, it's not the most prototypical thing because it's an automatic on a 5-second timer, so after both cylinders stop triggering, that one ain't gonna show up. That one, so as you can see, a red light will shine once there's a train. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn on the... Oh shoot, I don't have that one hooked up. Okay. I can plug it in the back a little bit here. We're gonna just test in pitch freaking darkness to see, because I've not tested this yet, so... Focusing on it works. Not the most ideal thing, but yeah, if it works in pitch black, yeah. And this is a okay. Besides the glowing down there, that just tells you how your power is. Ding 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 ding. Oh yeah, this is like it's not showing up on camera though. Damn, this is like really eerie, but my iPad can't pick it up. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I honestly say, if you're looking for a railroad crossing kit, these come out in January again. I would definitely recommend pre-ordering one, because I believe they're doing like some Christmas sale right now, so it might be better just to get it now, and because you pay up for it up front. I mean, this kit, the drilling takes more time than just wire. Like, I will say that. But you will take more time drilling than you will to hook everything up. Yeah, I would recommend splicing the wires. I kind of cheated and spliced one and then twisted the rest on and then just melted the plastic up. Not the most conventional way to do things, but you know, it works. But yeah, definitely pick that up. I'd recommend it, especially if you're looking for us. They do have signals apparently too. Like, they have more signals than they have stuff for like switch motors and stuff. Which, I might keep that in mind if and when I do get an actual house and that's not living with my parents, and actually build my own layout. Because I do have a lot of stuff already that I actually have plans for, I just don't have to. The roundhouse, because I can't find the kits, it might be pushed off. Because I'm not scratch building. If the expansion doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but it will eventually, just maybe not right away. This one I am planning on keeping, so even with the new layout, I will put this in like some random like mini subdivision. But yeah, the crossings because the other way to do crossings is Arduinos. Arduinos, if you don't understand coding, suck. Because you have to do all your coding yourself. If you just don't understand coding, it's a nightmare. But then, you know, something happens to the Arduino or something, You didn't notice you had a glitch in your code that shows up way later. Now all of a sudden you have this giant headache to figure out what the heck's wrong. I mean, honestly, they give you for like each sensor. I'd probably say at least 4, 5, 6 feet of just wire. So you can space them like all the way like down your layout if you really want. I would still not stretch them out completely, just because you do want to have some slack in them. But I mean, anyways, with that, I thank you guys all for watching. If you do like what you're seeing, please click the like and subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And until next time, goodbye.